District 13, the race there, it's been a tight race. This is getting a lot of attention right now, and you can see just how close this is right now. With about a third of the ballots in here, you can see Adam Gray, the Democrat, with 52%, John Duarte 48%, and Melanie Wingo is joining us live right now from the Duarte campaign party with the latest.
Those are the numbers we're watching too. They are so close for this District 13 U.S. congressional race. Boy, it is neck and neck. And this watch party for Adam Gray that's being held in Atwater in Merced County, it is being watched closely on the TV screens. There's also a whiteboard over here where people are keeping track of the numbers coming in from the various counties within the district. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see the broad support here for Adam Gray. Adam Gray himself is here watching the returns come in with his supporters. A lot of folks turned out here at this location in Atwater tonight after a day of Adam Gray going throughout the district, talking with voters and listening to all of the things that are on their minds. Some of the key points that Adam Gray has been campaigning on throughout this campaign are water, agriculture, education, and another thing that he says he is very much capable of handling if he's sent to Washington is dealing with matters of public safety. And he, as the Democratic candidate, is touting in some of his campaign literature the fact that he is supported bipartisan speaking wise by some of the sheriffs throughout the district, and he is saying that a lot of the sheriffs within this district have come to back him and the ways that he has dealt with some public safety issues throughout his time as an assembly member for the state. Now, I should also mention that a little bit earlier in the evening, we spoke with the Republican candidate for this race for District 13 U.S. House of Representatives seat, and that is John Duarte. And we heard from him a little bit earlier at his election night campaign watch party. That's being held in Turlock right now. And we also heard from Duarte about how his voters have been talking with him about some of the issues that are of concern to them, namely inflation, the cost of living, the high cost of gas prices, some of the ways that post-pandemic small businesses are being affected, and they're trying to pull themselves out of the post-pandemic era. So that's the sense we got from John Duarte's watch party, which again is being held in Turlock right here in Atwater at the campaign watch party for Adam Gray. A lot of supporters are coming out as well to just talk about the reasons they supported and backed Adam Gray throughout this time that he has been running for this seat. This is a very close race. These were the two top vote getters in the primary, and they've come on here to the midterm election, and they're again in another close race. So it's too close to tell. Both candidates tonight, we spoke with them and asked them how they're feeling. Both are feeling optimistic that when all is said and done and all the votes are counted, that they're going to end up victorious. Of course, we'll have to wait and see how that all pans out. But again, this is a pivotal, a key race for the balance of power in the U.S. House of Representatives. So it's one that we'll be watching throughout the evening, and we'll report back from this watch party. And we will also try to bring you some of the highlights from the John Duarte watch party as well. A little bit later, perhaps in our 11 o'clock hour, we will get that to you. But we do want to make mention that we were at that location speaking with John Duarte and his supporters tonight. Back to you in the studio.